Welcome to NEWSMAKERS. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Join us today, Bryan Carr. Welcome to you, Bryan.
Thank you, Sean.
Now, for our viewers out there, you are the Instructional Specialist for School Counseling for the School Division. It's great to have you with us. And we're taping in August, a new school year about to start, but we always want to have you on, talk a little about the previous school year and to see kind of a preliminary overview of some of the 2014 graduation statistics. And let us know kind of what you're seeing out there.
Well, Sean, every year we compile a number of statistics from our 11 comprehensive high schools, and it just gives the district an opportunity to look at a snapshot of where our strengths are, where our goals have been met, and perhaps where we need to set some goals and achieve some better results.
And as you think about that information, how is that really used by the high schools, if you will, some of the statistics?
Well, the high schools have a rich trove of data, and this is, again, just an overview. This is the 10,000 foot look at how data appears, and it's preliminary, so it's June. As we get further into the fall, they get a lot better look. But what we're seeing is that from a surprise, not so much as surprising, but from an encouraging vantage point, our graduates are, and we have almost 4,400 graduates, are achieving at high rates, despite the demands, the increasing demands on graduation requirements. So 60% of our students continue to earn the Advanced Studies Diploma, another 36% the Standard Diploma. So we are seeing great growth in those areas. We continue there. We see increased going rates with higher education. Roughly 84% of our students go on to some form of higher education, the majority of those going into a four-year or senior institution. And students are earning much more money these days as the increase of higher education becomes more costly. $24 million was earned by our graduates, not just earned, but spent or anticipated to be spent next school year.
And obviously, as you said earlier on, it's a chance to really look at some of the highlights, also a chance to evaluate and see where we can do better in some areas. What might have been some of those areas?
We are proud, or continue to be proud, of the fact that we have a majority of our students earning the highest diploma the state offers, the Advanced Studies Diploma, and that a vast majority of our students go on to higher ed. But that rate's been flat for 3 years. And so again, in the face of higher demands for graduation, how do we continue to sustain a culture of excellence? We have graduating classes now in our schools beginning in August that are meeting demands in virtual course requirements, in credentialing that has never been in place, and higher numbers of credits being earned for the Advanced Studies Diploma. So it's up to us to see, as a school division, how we help support those young people.
Obviously, each young person has a different skill set, a different set of long-term goals that child and their family think through. As you think about the school's counselor, what kind of role and collaboration takes place there?
Counselors are very important in a lot of different ways in a lot of different seasons, but as we start the new school year, parents should be thinking about how does the student support personnel assist my student, not only in the transition from year to year, but sometimes even day to day. So as you suggest, especially at the high school, students are beginning to look at more concrete plans at what do I do after high school. So counselors have great expertise, and they have the charge to help students with academic achievement, personal social development, and then that transition piece. And what we call that in high schools is career and post-secondary planning.
Well, we appreciate you being here. It's always great to have you on here and talk about those preliminary statistics, and we'll have to have you back again, Bryan.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, and thank you to our viewers. Please join us next time. More about Chesterfield County Public Schools.